raise your hand if you want a Hoi4 live stream. I'm going to be doing one in about 2 hours roughly. I'm going to play as France, and I'm going to try to beat Germany in the 1936 beginning. The main thing that you need to remember is that is going to mean, right, that it wouldn't be Iron Man mode, right? I'd do the Iron Man mode once I actually got the hang of it. But, yeah. Just keep an eye out for that. Also, someone recommended to me that I should focus primarily on trade and keeping myself safe, which is really what I'm thinking. I think consolidate power, he says, consolidate your trade, keep it powerful, and make sure that you still have a lot of trade coming in. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and increase the trade and increase its... I'm going to try to increase its trade as much as I physically can in these regions, so I can get as much money as I can. Pay off... The most important thing for me at the moment is to pay off these debts, alright? I've got 24 loans at the moment. So the main goal for me is to just pay off my loans, alright? Then once I've paid off my loans, then I'll invade Castile and Portugal and Aragon. Because invading these guys, while having 24 loans... is not going to go well for my country, okay? It just is not. I also need to do this, because I haven't done it. Remember, guys, I started this game when I was a complete noob. Now I'm actually okay at the game, and it's like, yeah. Part of it is, that is part of the reason why I do want to restart, because I could just be so much better. But I know for a fact that if I restarted, people would really not like me for it. And besides, actually, I can understand why. Because I have two options. If I restart, I have to redo the entire game. Or, I can cheat it and just go straight to 1460. But at that point, it's like, why did you just... Why not just play the game solidly through? Or something. At least that's what I'm guessing people would feel. So it's like, I can understand. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to stick with this game, alright? If I get my ass kicked and I actually lose the game entirely, then I'll restart. But losing the game entirely means I am fully crippled, period. And there's no chance of me coming back from it. Hey, post-production Fred here. I just wanted to mention quickly, because I know that quite a few EU4 players are probably going to listen to that and think, what the fuck is this guy blubbering about? I am a Hoi4 player, alright? In that game, if you lose the war, you lose entirely. And it's also the same thing with the game. Sometimes there are situations that you aren't going to recover from. So with EU4, it's kind of like, I'm hardwired to think one loss equals the entire game is lost. So that's why it's kind of just this nihilistic kind of view of it. EU4 is not like that, though. If you do get beaten, and then you have to continue, it's like, yeah, it's more difficult. But you can certainly come back from a war that you've been absolutely crushed with.